Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So this video I imagine is going to be like a little extra special thing for the weekend. And basically it's because Jagex have kind of released what they've been doing quite regularly lately. And that's releasing like an early update post in regards to their Monday update. So this was thrown up yesterday, Thursday the 9th of August, but I wasn't able to do a video on it. So I thought I'd do it this weekend just to go over a few things from the 110 mining and smithing update, which is coming on Monday the 12th. So basically it is that both mining and smithing are going to be raised up to a 110 cap. Primal Armor, weapons and skilling items are going to be coming into the game. And also a brand new Masterwork sword, which looks unreal. I've looked at it further down and it looks great. And not only that as well, a new Augmentable Pickaxe is going to come in, which is going to be an upgrade to the Tier 90 Pickaxe of Earth and Song. Now, if you want to, you can go and watch the YouTube video. It's really good. They go through like what the theory was, what the reason for doing things like this was, and also a couple of in-game sort of shots of the new armor and stuff like that as well, which again is very, very good. They are doing a very good job of communicating via the YouTube channel lately and showing the updates and like showcasing what they're planning to do. So definitely worth having a look and definitely worth subscribing to the Runescape YouTube channel if you haven't already, and as well as my channel because we are aiming for 5,000 subs by the end of the year. So basically what this is going to be is 11 brand new ores coming into the game, and these are going to be accessible via Demonheim. To access these ores is going to be 100 mining, which I was a little bit surprised with. I thought they would have spread like the base like Novite ore at something like level 70 and then just like sort of works its way up, but it seems like it's going to be a level 100 mining for a base, which again is just how they've chose to do it, which is fair enough. So the Demonheim ores are all going to be coming into the game, and all these are going to be needed to create Primal. Primal is obviously the bright orange top tier armor from the Dungeoneering skill, and everyone knows it for its like how good it looks, and it's going to be a pretty big upgrade to the game. So in terms of Demonheim mining, you need to go and get one of each ore, and by putting in the 11 ores, you're going to get 5 Primal bars. Which is good, to be fair. It means that primal bars can be created quickly, which I think on release is there's going to be demand for these ores if they are sellable. I wouldn't put it past Jagex just for these to be untradeable. Not that they should definitely be tradeable. So on Monday, what we'll be doing with the main account is having a little voyage through Demonheim, finding all the ores, seeing what the prices are, seeing how much it is to make primal bars. Monday's video is pretty much going to be a huge money making video of just testing all these mining and smithing methods, just to see what sort of works and what is decent as well. But from these 5 primal bars, you can then craft your weapons, armors, primal pickaxe, which is probably going to be the best thing you're going to do first. Me personally, I'm going to make a primal pickaxe as soon as I can, and then do the upgrade sort of as and when I pick up whatever is needed for it. Because it's an absolute top tier like skilling weapon and it's an upgrade on the Earth and Song, I imagine there's going to be some extra items you're going to find. I'm kind of thinking it's kind of similar like to the Imikado pickaxe pieces, so we're going to have to do some form of skilling to get these items. So moving for that primal pickaxe is going to be the best thing to start with as well. Now, one I did a video a couple weeks ago about like what items I'd get for 110 like mining smithing. I was very much like porters. You need to get porters, the Grace of the Elves. Someone made a really good comment not to forget about ore boxes. Ore boxes are very, very useful. And you can also upgrade your Elder Rune ore box to a primal ore box once you reach 100 smithing using the new bars as well. So you can get a brand new ore box as well, which in combined with your Premier Artifact, your Grace of the Elves, can be really good for AFK mining as well. So what they're doing about the Stone Spirits is one Stone Spirit can be used for any of the Demonheim ore. So we're not going to get 10 brand new Stone Spirits come to the game, which are going to absolutely ruin any drop tables. It's going to be one ore which can apply to any of the mining spots here as well, which I do like actually. I think that's quite good because I think Stone Spirits, Wood Spirits, you need to be careful with them on the drop tables because they do bring the value down. So then we have the new Augmented Pickaxe. So it's just going through like what the Augmented Pickaxe can be. They're not sort of giving it a name. They're not sort of talking about what you're going to need for it. So yeah. But the Primal Pickaxe can't be augmented, so it's a pretty big sort of decision. Like the Primal Pickaxe and the Tier 100 Augmentable Pickaxe are pretty much, well, they are the same stats. But the thing is, you can have the benefit from the Tier 100 one, is you can augment it, which will then take it sort of further ahead of the Earth and Song. What I do like though is that augmenting your current pickaxe will not get rid of its level. So if you've already maxed it out at Tier 20, you're not going to have to lose that to go and upgrade it. That will carry on in your new pickaxe as well. So Again, really good. I think the Augmented Pickaxe is good because you give people an option of either using a Primal Pickaxe, which is the highest tier, matches the stats, or they could go and push for the tier 100. And the fact that they can use Invention, it makes it better than the Primal Pickaxe, which is, it's good, and it kind of like shows what Invention was there to do. Primal Smithing with Primal Armor, again, I like how they've sort of got the base armor here, and this is just like chef's kiss. It's so good. It looks so nice, and again, like even when like Dungeoneering was released, Primal was way before its time as well. So level 99 attack and defense to be equipped, and it starts as tier 85, and then once you upgrade it to a +5, it's tier 90 stats. I do wonder what the like smithing XP is going to be for it, because the sort of meta for smithing was upgrading to tier 5 on an elder, double XP from +4. Be interesting to see what it's like. So that's cool. The Primal Pickaxe, again, at tier 100. The Primal Pickaxe will act as a tier 100 pickaxe. Requires 100 mining and 100 smithing, which is a little bit mad. Primal Spikes are coming to the game, which again, from the right-click examine post, which are very much worthwhile. If you're interested in like the game, future updates, and where it sort of seems like the game is sort of going, that right-click examine sort of post is a very good read, and I really do enjoy it, to be fair, and it's a good insight on what they're looking to do. But Primal Armor Spikes coming in, and I'm interested to see what their price would be. They seem really good, and they seem like the damage you'll do, like output-wise, is very decent. But maybe that might be like a nice little money-making method if it's tradable. So the Primal 2H looks unreal. I'm a very big fan of this. Now this is going to be coming to the game as well. Now what I like about this as well is with it being Masterwork, you're looking to get stuff from Chaotic Weaponry, Twin Fury Blades, and Drygore Weaponry, which is going to drive the price of these two up. I don't think it's going to make a difference to Chaotic Weaponry. I think like tokens are handed out just too often that it's really going to affect that. But these two should hopefully see a bump up. It would be nice to see Catfight King make a little bit more money again. And Twin Furies will be good to see as well. So imagine these two items have already gone up. Drygore's already gone up. But it'd be really good to see how that sort of balances stuff out. And this is what I like about Masterwork, is it brings value to the content. Just look at what it did to Nex. Like Nex is still semi-decent as a moneymaker after all these years. And Catfight King could quickly be there. Now, the best update of this whole thing is the Make Hex Smithing. Like, it is so annoying to get your projects in line. And like, if you're like looking at doing like a free-to-play smithing ult, like we did with the Escaping Free-to-Play account, this is the update for you, and it's the update for me as well. Like, if I can make X on like Rune Darts and do it all in one go, it's just going to make it so much smoother, so much easier as well. To get that process done, which I'm very happy with it. How the stuff looks, again, they sort of release polls and stuff. For me, it had to be the old style, although the orange one does look pretty cool. And these feedbacks are what comes from the right-click examine post, which is why I suggest you go and read them. Like sometimes they'll ask for like opinions. Does this look better? Does this work? Or they basically go in a direction we sort of say what we prefer. So yeah. And then just some final shots of the pickaxes and the stuff like that. So very much looking forward to it. Like I said, on Monday we're going to be doing like a full-on episode, like delving into the mining ores, how much profit they are, if we can make some money with it, going through all that sort of stuff, because I think like any brand new update, you got to capitalize on it. You got to see where you can make the GP from it as well. We'll be going for that Primal Pickaxe very quick. And yeah, hopefully get the episode out as early as we can on Monday, because the day of release stuff I've been doing the past couple of weeks have been going down really well. So I want to make sure to keep on top of it and get stuff out as soon as possible for you guys to watch as well. But yeah, that is basically the mining post. I'll drop it in the description if you want to have a read. Really do recommend it. And if you go on the homepage as well, there's a nice little right-click examine about Group Iron Man. I don't really think there's enough here for me to do an episode on. So what I'm probably going to do on the next content sort of update we're going to do for August, I'm just going to include Group Iron Man stuff, because I think that's going to be an important part of my content when it is released at some point anyway. But if you enjoyed the video, if you're looking forward to the update, drop down your ideas, what you're going to do, like what you're thinking is going to be best on day of release. If you've enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.